Previously on Cracked.
Past year, you've been involved in 2 fatal shootings.
Don't put me somewhere boring.
Psych crimes and crisis. Your job is to respond to any crime scene or crisis that seems likely to involve an emotionally disturbed person.
You know how to use a gun?
Not a cop. What's your problem?
I don't know. You tell me, Doc. You're the psychiatrist.
Symptoms of post-traumatic stress. I need you to keep me up to date about Aiden. I'm his partner, not a babysitter.
Listen to me, look at me! I know you got something inside you that is really loud and it won't shut up.
Is he ever just gonna be okay? Well, he's not broken. He's cracked.
High seas, intense rain, and serious flooding along the coastal regions. Significant portions of St. Jude remain underwater.
Come on.
Police are pushing for government emergency. Absolutely no official word. Still in their homes are urged to remain calm.
I know you're there. I know you're coming. I know you're there. I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready. What's up, Dad? He's coming now. He's coming.
Now, spokesman for tourism board warns the whole country will be crippled by this storm.
What are you
for
doing?
years. The worst is yet to come.
He's coming to kill us.
Shit. Who's coming? Annihilation time, baby.
3-month high today in response to ongoing Middle East tension. We have a new report in. The angel of the apocalypse is taking over the world. And you must fight him, Michael. Do you understand?
What's that?
Do you understand?
Something strange is happening to him.
Back to the Gulf Coast, where Hurricane Peter made landfall yesterday. And the damage to St. was devastating. Deadly storm.
I got out of bed today. Swear to God, couldn't see my face. I got out of bed today, staring at a ghost. Oh, have you seen my ghost? Seen my ghost, seen my ghost. Oh, have you seen my ghost? Staring at the ground. Na 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 na.
EDP in progress, requesting site crimes presence in High Park area.
Hey, it's the new unit. Which one of you is psych, which one's crime?
Dr. Ridley, forensic psychiatrist.
Detective Black, what do we got?
Emotionally disturbed male, Mike DeSoto, approximately 45 years old. He's got an impressive collection of blades and tools on his porch.
What kinds?
Knives, axe, hammers, shovel, saw. That's a lot of weapons.
You can only use one at a time.
You're not nervous?
Well, if he runs at us, I'll shoot him in the chest.
Aiden,
Just because you're here to encourage civil conversation doesn't mean I don't do my job.
Well, then I guess my job is to make sure you don't have to do your job.
I'll have fun. An argument on the honeymoon.
Anything else we need to know?
his teenage son didn't show up to football practice this morning. We think he's still inside. Tried calling, no answer.
We'll enter through the back.
Yeah, go. What's the kid's name?
Nick.
All right. Guy's got blades, so we stay back about here.
Easier to establish trust if we're closer.
Easier to stab us dead if we're closer. Mr. DeSoto! Mike? This is Dr. Ridley. I'm Detective Black. We're with the police. Sir, we see you have a knife in your hand, and that scares us.
Be beast will come, the beast will come, the beast will come.
We'd like to talk to you, but first we need you to put down the knife.
Gather yourself. And eat the flesh and eat the flesh of kings. And eat the flesh of kings.
Mike, I see you've got blood on your shirt. Are you hurt? Were you in an accident?
If you're hurt, Mr. DeSoto, we'd like to get you medical attention.
Let us eat the flesh of kings. Let us eat the flesh of kings. I'm Michael the Archangel.
Michael, it's not a knife to you, is it? Do you believe it's a sword?
Aiden, we're in.
No sign of DeSoto's son yet.
Mr. DeSoto, where's your son? Where's Nick?
The archangels are descending. They're descending on you now.
Someone was hurt last night. If it's not you, we want to know who.
Yeah, they know what's inside you. They see you. They know all about you. What's coming. What's waiting to come out of you. What's waiting to come out of you. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Is he hurt? Is he bleeding?
Okay, Mike. That's just...
Mr. DeSoto, I bet you've been preparing for battle for hours now. You look tired. It's okay to take a rest. You've kept things under control really well. It's safe now to take a break, Mike.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, Mike. Mike, listen to me. Now we're gonna...
Tell him to put his hands behind his head.
Mike, can you please put your hands behind your head? I just need to make sure that we all feel safe. Great, thank you, Mike. Okay, stand up, please, and walk down the stairs. That's great. Thank you. It's okay, Michael. Turn around. Slowly just turn around, face the house, and just walk back towards us. Great. Good job.
This is Detective Wisniewski with Psych Crimes. I need a paramedic.
Check in her shirt, see if there's a wound.
Devils. Application.
Hey? No?
Devils.
Poppy.
Devils.
How's the kid? Is he okay?
Pulse is steady. He's coming around.
We got no wounds.
All right, just stay still. We got help on the way.
If the blood's not coming from the kid, if it's not coming from Mike, then somebody somewhere has got a lot of blood on him.
He was talking about someone who was trying to kill us. It freaked me out. I tried to leave, but he grabbed me. He said he wanted to protect me, not to hurt me. He wanted me in the basement, and we were fighting, and that's how I must have fell down the stairs.
Nick, your dad's shirt, do you know how blood got on it?
No. No, I don't. Was there an accident? Did someone try to hurt him?
It's fine. Physically.
Hey, Nick. I saw these on the counter in the bathroom. Did your father have a history of psychiatric problems?
He's bipolar. I've never seen him this bad. He takes lithium. When can I see him?
Lamotrigine. Lithium has its side effects, but a sudden switch in meds he must have destabilized. Where's your mom, Nick?
She died 6 years ago. When can I go to him?
Soon. Just a few more questions. Do you know where your dad was last night?
He was here when I went to bed.
Is it possible he went out after you went to bed? Did you hear the door open and close?
His phone rang at like 1 o'clock.
Okay. Nick, I'm gonna take you to see your dad now.
Okay.
I'll walk you out. Look at you in your natural habitat.
Before I let you in, tell me, what the hell?
What?
You drew your weapon unprovoked on a man with a mental illness.
DeSoto had blades. I saw blood. I mean, we could have been shooting the shit about Michael the Archangel all day long. So yeah, I drew my weapon. He surrendered. Nobody died. Okay. Yeah, I shouldn't have drawn my weapon. So, are you gonna let me in, or should I, like, go get a cheeseburger?
It's really weird being back here without really being back here.
Hedging your bets?
Oh, they should have taken that down. I don't know why it's here. I've been gone for over a month.
I should introduce you to someone. Sean, this is Aiden Black, my partner in the new thing that I'm doing.
Hey.
Sean McCrae,
Whoa. How you doing, man? I got a hug.
chief of psychiatry here.
So this new thing you're doing involves wearing a bulletproof vest. It's worlds colliding.
And you're a lucky guy to have Daniela as a partner.
You lost a great asset when she left us.
Well, I'll be around a lot with psych crimes.
And when you are you here as an investigator with the police or as a physician?
Both.
What I mean is, can you truly have DeSoto's best interests at heart and still interrogate him as a suspect at the same time?
Well, I guess I'm wearing the vest now, aren't I?
Okay.
Hi, Nick.
Can you take his restraints off or loosen them or something?
Yeah, just a little while longer. We'll find him a comfortable spot, okay?
Hey, there's a vending machine over by the elevator. Why don't you grab yourself some poppin' chips, okay?
I'll be back in a minute, Dad.
Mr. DeSoto? Mike.
Where am I?
You're in the hospital. You're safe. It's okay. Can we ask you a few questions?
Where were you last night, sir?
How did you get the blood on your shirt?
The darkness is descending upon us. The darkness is attracted
Mike, how'd you
to
get the blood in your shirt?
attracted to the sadness. The darkness is...
It's gonna take a while for the meds to kick in. For now, this is all we're gonna get.
The darkness!
What's up, Papa? Okay. Daniela, we got his car.
You want to do it?
Nothing.
Leo. Hey, we got a blood trail. And here.
Blood on grass. You can actually see it?
Get to the point where you can see blood on just about anything. There.
Hey, Liz. Surprised to see me?
Not really. Homicide and psych crimes are going to be joined at the hip now, I think. The coroner counted 3 visible knife wounds.
Our guy DeSoto was waving around a big fat carving knife.
And she's got defensive wounds, too. She didn't go easy.
How long has she been here?
More than 8 hours, less than 16. And lividity suggests that she was moved within an hour of her death.
You find the knife?
Nope. It looks like she was brought here in DeSoto's car and then dumped.
Flowers, folded hands. He spelled out the word fallen. Whoever did this had a sentimental connection to her. So she probably wasn't dumped, exactly.
But so her killer really cared?
Any ID?
Nothing here in the car.
What's that stamp on her hand?
B-R-I-L-L-I-G.
Another Brillig. It's a college bar on campus. Shut it down once when I was in uniform.
She could be a college girl. She's got scars and burn marks on her arm. Looks like old intravenous drug use. Okay, so we're looking for a guy covered in blood who's out of his mind and who ditched his blood-soaked car at the scene.
What do you think?
DeSoto's a lawyer with a nice kid and a nice house. But when you're manic, even a nice guy can do some pretty opposite of nice things. But still, I wouldn't want a predetermined guilt or innocence based on parts of a whole picture.
You should teach your partner that 99 times out of 100, it's pretty simple. The obvious suspect is the one who did it.
Give me a minute. Hey.
Hey.
Maybe go easy on her. She's new to this.
Yeah, maybe you should stop chasing me when I walk away from you.
You took the furniture.
It was mine.
The bed was yours. Why didn't you take the bed?
Aiden.
You don't want the bed?
No, 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 I don't.
All right, so he puts her in the back seat and then covers her with his jacket. Why?
To keep her warm, to hide her, or maybe to cover her face, give her a bit of dignity.
There's no bad reasons to cover her up?
Pretty much, no.
That explains why the lining of the jacket was bloody. All right, then he pulls her out, picks her up like this.
Yeah, but I don't think he would throw her over his shoulder. He cradled her, like a child.
Right, that would explain the blood on his shirt. Okay, and then he comes over and just sets her down.
Gently.
Fallen. She betrayed God, and she was cast out to heaven.
Police artist is making her look alive so we can go out with a poster.
I'm gonna go see the night manager at the Brillig.
Bond University registrar, meeting him in an hour.
Good. I moved up the autopsy and put a rush into Soto's cell phone records.
Hey, how's it going, Nick?
I'm all right.
Is it okay if I sit here for a little bit?
Yeah.
I'm Detective Wisniewski.
My.
Leo Beckett.
The poster of the missing girl you put up on the Von U message board kind of looks like my study partner, Sophie.
What makes you think it's Sophie?
Well, last night she was going to pick up some notes at my place on her way home from the pub, but she never showed.
Well, maybe she met a guy at the pub and just forgot to come pick up the notes.
It's not like her. She's the most dedicated student ever, and today she wasn't in class and she's not answering her texts.
Okay, so the photo you saw on the poster, it was enhanced to make the girl look alive. I'm gonna show you another photo of a girl we found this morning.
And you mean this one's not enhanced?
That's right. This girl's deceased.
Is it Sophie?
We won't know until you identify the photo.
Can you do that for us? I mean, if you can't, that's totally okay.
Is there blood?
Yes.
Do you know this person?
Sophie. This is what she really looks like. I took it last week when we met at the Von U Resource Center.
Do you know where she lived?
No, she never said.
Did she show up at the resource center with that coffee?
Yeah.
That cup? She got her coffee at Vivaldi's. There's only one of them. It's on Cherry Street.
Vivaldi's. That's a long way from Von U campus.
Yeah, maybe she lived near Vivaldi's. Can you text me that photo?
Sophie Ann Wells, age 24. She's in the system. All over it, actually. Before law school, there was vagrancy, solicitation, possession of heroin, resisting arrest.
Mom's AWOL, Dad's in the pen for assault. That girl grew up with shining examples.
But it looks like she got through it.
Von U admitted her without an undergrad degree. She had a compelling story, off-the-chart LSAT scores, and a powerful reference letter from a lawyer. Guess who?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Michael, the Archangel.
He represented her on a solicitation charge, got her time served plus parole, conditional on addiction counseling. I mean, from the looks of this file, Mike DeSoto really turned her life around.
He's been helping her recently. She used his office as her mailing address when she registered at school.
And here's the name of her addiction counselor, Tom Jarvis. If he's any good, he'll know all about her, including her new address.
Sophie was always moving. I haven't seen her in 6 months, since before she went to law school, so no, I'm sorry, I don't know where she lives. The last time I did see her, though, she was excited, happier than I'd ever seen her. She was going to meetings, working her steps.
Why was she always moving?
She didn't want Marco to find her. Marco was her pimp, her boyfriend, dealer, asshole. I guess he finally tracked her down.
Does Marco have a last name?
Let me check her file. Marco was the one that introduced her to junk when she was 16. Turned her out.
Was he ever violent?
Yeah, he put her in the hospital more than once. That's why she would always change her name, move, use a false address. You know, she had to use her real name when she went into law school. I hope that's not what ended up getting her killed. Here it is. Pentino. Marco Pentino. I just can't believe it, you know? She just... Her life was just starting to come together. Hey, you know who you should talk to is her lawyer.
The lawyer? Why?
She worshipped the guy. His name's DeSoto. Talk to him. He'll tell you all about Marco Pentino.
Search warrant for DeSoto's office finally came through. These are Sophie's files.
All these are for Sophie?
Well, like the record said, the girl had a complicated life. Just look at all this. Court cases, probation, social worker assessments. And look at this, restraining order against Marco Pentino, her pimp. And here's another one 2 weeks prior. Looks like the first one didn't stick.
I put out an alert for Marco Pentino.
Have DeSoto's cell phone records come through?
Mm-hmm. He received a call at 1:03 a.m. from an unregistered number.
Nick said he got a call about that.
Unregistered number, disposable phone.
Apparently, Sophie liked to cover her tracks.
Are these the autopsy reports?
Yeah, they just came in. You drew your gun without cause.
Yeah, I drew my gun without cause.
Why?
I don't know.
Contain it. Can you do that?
Stabbed 3 times, some bruising, no sign of sexual assault. She was clean and sober, toxicroline negative for drugs and alcohol. Huh.
What?
Her blood contained high levels of beta-HCG.
What's that?
It's a hormone. Here it is. Sophie was pregnant, about 8 weeks along.
So the lab's backed up. DNA results from the fetus could take a week.
So we can't compare it with DeSoto's DNA or Pentino's.
If we can even find Pentino.
He was her dealer. I'll check with narcotics, see if they know where that douchebag is.
Aiden, I need you and Daniela to go back, talk to DeSoto, and see if you can find out where the hell Sophie's body was before he moved her.
Let's go.
He's responding to meds, but he's still in no shape for questioning, and he's manic, so everything he feels is amplified.
We gotta try. We gotta find the place she was killed. It's simple. He knows.
Don't you got somewhere to go? Aunt or uncle or something?
No, I don't.
You hungry?
Yeah, starving.
Let's go. You gonna be okay in there?
Sure.
I'll tell you what, I'll wait out here until you get inside, get some lights on, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
Everything you have goes away. You realize that nothing means a thing. Everything you thought was a big deal. Now you see it all and what is real. When all you have just falls apart, nothing seems to work out right. You're trying, and you're still alright. Yeah, you're still